shoes, world on my shoulders, heart full of blues. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Today's live stream is brought to us by another friend and great channel, Life of Lucretia. It's a channel that you should check out, and we think you'll really like it. So go check her out.
What's up? I don't know why I got it glowing. There ain't no curtains or nothing open today.
Because you're glowing.
Yeah.
You always glow.
Look at the curls today, everybody. What's that tell you about the humidity?
Yeah, did you go get a perm or something?
No.
Oh.
If I cut it any shorter, I will have really big curls.
Must be pretty humid there. Hey, Life of Lucretia, first one in here. Howdy, howdy, howdy. And sponsor of today's live stream. There's yesterday's sponsor of the live stream. CRView, another member. Howdy, howdy. Thanks for the gifts. Made me work yesterday. And I still got to make that intro spot, the sponsor. I got to make 5 of those now. No, 6. William needs one yet, too.
You didn't do William yet.
Yeah. Desert Adventures in Arizona, another member. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Hi, Stephen Okie, Tim, Gracie, Crystal,
so far it's like
Lucretia.
Wait. What are they saying? First, good morning. Good morning. Life of Lucretia. Stephen Okie to 101. 95. 106. We are moving today after Roy's live. Going to be a hot one. I know they picked the hottest time of the days to move. We're going back to La Posa South. They ain't even started from what I seen when I went by there yesterday.
I'm laughing at Tim. The trick is, will Roy actually move too, or will he watch the races for 2 more days?
Well, as long as you get before Saturday.
Well, then you better move today at the way you move.
Races probably. They know me well. I'm paying. I don't get it. It came out, work about 1 day every couple of weeks. Must be a low bidder on the job. Must be.
Right.
I'm wondering. I'm wondering if they're going to wait until closer to the season.
That'd be stupid.
Well, I don't know.
Thank you.
Steve, when they repaved your road, I can't remember. Was it in the middle of summer?
What road?
Stephen Okie's road.
It was, I don't know. Yeah, when was that? Yeah, but that's a totally different county.
My point behind that, dear, is the heat.
Yeah, well, it's also federal, too, so.
The asphalt, curing, and, it's going to have, RVs on it. 99 there yesterday. Got pretty good summer.
No.
I got me a little sun, too.
Come here. No.
Hey, howdy, Lynn. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well.
I'm babysitting today.
Oh, you're welcome, Lucretia. Hey, Lucretia, I could not get in your live stream at all. All I got was a black screen the whole time on my phone and my the whole screen was black.
Last winter, Steve said.
Winter.
It might be too hot to pave. It might not cure right, maybe. I could see that. They did the worst part, getting rid of the old stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's a great improvement in there. I will say that, having the road up. But I was kind of wondering that, because when Chris sent me the message they was repaving it, they was tearing it up, he thought they was going to repave right away. When they repaved our factory parking lot and the roads around it, they told us to stay off of it with the big rigs, our semis, my yard truck for 4 days. Or, yeah. And then remember, they told when they repaved Kathy's road, they told her it took 4 days for it to cure.
Yeah.
I wonder if the heat may make it longer. I don't know. Took them 4 days to rip out and repave 5 miles. That's pretty good, actually. But I'm kind of wondering if the summer might have something to do with that.
Too hot. It might not cure right.
122 degrees that day, and a couple days ago, 122 degrees.
Yeah, Lucretia said she canceled it. That's probably why you couldn't get in it, Roy.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Hey, now there's another member. Never late.
I had the laptop already up, and I was on solar, and I didn't want to pop the laptop out, running the air conditioner, and so I tried both devices. I mean, that was it. Black screen. That was it. I thought it was YouTube. I actually thought YouTube was having issues. You know, Lucretia, it may be because how I went into it was the notification that I got on my phone. I went in that way.
Yeah.
So I probably still had the notification, but the live stream was gone, which is why it probably went to black screen.
Yeah. Now I was at Costco. Need anything? Peanut butter cookies?
Yeah, one of them big tubs of Powerade or Propel or something like that. I got the, what is this, lemon lime?
Yeah.
I got the lemon lime today of Powerade. I didn't try one of them popsicles yesterday that really didn't get frozen in time. Rain or snow was about to stop repaving. I've seen where they repave. Well, look what they did to Highway 30 by us down there by 39. Repaved that.
Oh, that's what they're doing now.
They went down there, repaved it on a hot summer day, and the semis went through there and left dips in the.
Yeah, we got gouges.
Just like the old wagon trails, the tire trails going through it, and they went down pretty far.
Well, not only that, but when they're sitting at the red light, that weight is weighting it down too.
Yeah. Yeah, you could actually go through there, let go of the steering wheel, and it was like on rails.
Well, they're redoing 23 by the house.
That's long overdue too. But it's that company that did it the Southway.
Same one doing it.
That's the good company, not the other one.
The other one, the one that was doing 30. I seen their logos.
Reith and Riley?
Something like that. Reith and Riley's got a new name now, I think, too.
Huh. Well, Reith and Riley, they didn't do a very good job on the highways. But that other company that went south from 30 down to 23, or did 23.
That company, it ain't them.
Oh, that company was really good. They were letting traffic in and out, pack down the new road base. I don't know. They packed it down pretty good. And
I'll be right back. Somebody's got to go potty.
And then they left a big strip from the right at the start of the dump all the way in front of the dumpsters, and it was soft. No Powerade or Propel here. Oh, okay. They got all the old asphalt piled up too at each LTVA that they ripped it up. That was, I always like that about Costco. The free, man, you turn a corner and it was free sample. Turn another corner, free sample. Man, I go there to eat lunch while we're shopping. Walmart used to be pretty good about that too, and they don't hardly. I haven't seen any free samples out here, as a matter of fact. And usually when Walmart does a free sample, it's like one. We'll go somewhere anywhere. We know that feeling. All right, our weather is. I always go the wrong way on it. I had two. Seeing the member sponsors down here. I got to rethink how I got to do that if that grows, because I think you're only allowed like 100 videos, if that. I know the overlays, they cut me off at 100, so I had to take some out. I don't know what we're going to find the limit one of these days on the video clips. All right, again, I heard a noise. This is the same picture that I took the other day, but it keeps popping up every day. Oh, I was fighting with it to get the high temperature today. But this is it. We're still under an excessive heat warning. And it's the desert. When is the desert not under an excessive heat warning in the middle of summer? But it's 95 right now. Look at that humidity, 6%. Becky love that right now. And today's high, we are cooling off. You know, we got 122 the other day. 114, 115. I think the high yesterday was supposed to be 118, I think. We didn't get to it. But that's the high today, 108. Generator will run comfortably in that. I think its limit is 114. But there's the 14-day. 108, 108, 109, 109, 113, 115, 117, 118, 117, 115, 115, 113, 109, 109. All in all, those higher temperatures aren't bad as long as the solars are running. If you got a place to cool down, it's not bad at all. I did not have to run a generator all night last night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I shut it off at 1 in the morning. My neighbors ran theirs all night. Over there, they ran theirs all night. Darn neighbors, keeping people up at night. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Did you say hi to Mel, Nettie, living free zip codeless?
They sneak in here.
They just come in.
Man, hold on a minute. Let me go back.
Mel,
Nettie, living free zip code Liz. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Let's get back shop and use that Fed chat. Yeah, don't forget, one receipt a day. Spin that wheel.
Yep.
Speaking of that, we're fixing to do one here in a minute.
Hey, Lynn. The Okie. We got 2 Lyns in here now.
Let's see. Catherine Cook, howdy, howdy.
I didn't see Catherine. Oh, there's
Linda Okie, howdy, howdy.
Ooh.
I did get the outro done, and I did get the commercial done. But I switched over to solar and shut the laptop down. So, depending on the move or whatever, I got to get the commercials. No, the sponsors. Get the sponsor ones done. His panel so he can come. Jeez. Wait.
What was that?
Threat secured.
Huh. Twitter is going on huh? Hey, Ariel Williams. Howdy, howdy.
Hey, howdy, howdy, howdy.
Well, if you get there, what is it, 39 and 30 right there, man, you can just see the way it's.
Oh, they fixed that.
No, they didn't. It's back.
Oh,
I've been up and down that road now multiple times. Go see the neurologist. It's back.
Huh.
It's bad.
I can't get trapped in here. They're not repaving or anything. They ain't ripping the roads. There ain't no roads in here to rip up.
Hey, makeup mom and son.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. But yeah, it is time to move on. Lori's back, so they're not going to be down here alone. Well, Joni won't be down here alone then.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why we stuck around an extra 5 days. Lori went to Washington to a wedding, and we were getting ready to pack up, move out. And I got to thinking, I said, man, that's going to leave Joni down here all by herself. And this is the furthest BLM south of town. There's nobody out here.
Yeah.
That highway is right there, 95. So I told Tim, I said, if you guys move on, I think I'm going to sit here till Monday when Lori gets back, and then I'll take off, come up there. So that way Joni went down here by herself in that heat. And because they had just moved in here. Then we just decided just to sit here till either yesterday or today. But I do got to get moved because I got to get over to Santan and pick our solar controller up and panels. Directions on the power aid. It's 4 pops per serving. I saved one box is in the freezer, but the other one is out of the freezer.
Yeah. Oh.
4 pops.
Yeah, but the only thing with those is it's got that high corn syrup in it. Or you gotta watch. He just loads them in the door of the rig, Lucretia. Sets them right there. Hey, David Smith.
Howdy, howdy. I'm up at the end of town north on 10. Hey, everybody. Hey, oh. Up at... Why can't I read that? I'm up at the end of town north on 10. Hey, oh, he's okay. All right. Okay. He's here in courtside.
Yeah.
Cheers back at you, buddy. And Lucretia's waving. 87 feels like 93. 57% humidity. Did you see the humidity? No, you weren't there. Humidity here right now is 6%.
What percent?
6.
Oh.
1 was enough for me. It's really 4 for serving.
I don't read all that.
I like this lemon lime and that lemon lime. I'd actually said that lemon lime. Lemon lime. This Powerade here is pretty good. That grape one was pretty good. I gotta say my legs are feeling much better. Still a little bit crampy, but not. I mean, I can feel it. That it's like there, but it's not. On a scale of 1 to 10, they're at like a 0.5.
Well, it's 87 here. Feels like 93. We got 56% humidity right now. That's why my hair is starting to curl.
The tree stump. Wow. It's hard to do, David, ain't it? Stay hydrated. I was drinking a crap load of water, but it wasn't enough. I was walking back from Joni's, taking her to the scrap foil stuff so she could cover her windows and that. And I started getting chilled and my legs were cramping and badly. And so the audience talked me into getting electrolytes.
Yeah.
And I'm glad they did.
We ain't been on Queen Road in how many years? Up by Going Green, Mom?
What?
Going Green, Mom, there's a tree stump that keeps trying to resurface on Queen Road. It's been a while since we've been that way.
Yeah.
He's in Quartzsite, David, and I'm in Indiana right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we're sitting down in the Roadrunner.
All right, I gotta see what this dog's wanting. I'm babysitting the doggy today and the cat. I'll be right back.
Yeah, got to get all moved and set up so we can watch Mel Netty's live stream. But all I got to do is take the Blackstone in and the table, the 3 propane tanks, and all the solar panels. Whoa, I was asked how many solar panels. I think Lucretia asked that. I meant to answer that, but you left the brain. There is currently on the ground right now, there is 5 solar panels, large ones, the 3 250s and 2 190s. That's 5. There is 1 250 watt panel just sitting on the roof. It's not. Don't let me forget that one up there, Tim. That one's just sitting on the roof. The reason it's not with those other ones, that one's a 48 volt. Those are 36 volts. So that's 6 panels. We got the Harbor Freight 100 watt panel set that's got 4 little, 4 skinny panels. So I mean, I kind of count it as one panel, but it is 4 actually slender panels. That system there is about to come to the end of its life. I'm about to retire it, I believe. Yep. We're just down the road here. Crystal just said, "Don't let Roy forget the panel on the roof." Yeah, because that one's not fastened down. Because those 3 out on the ground were up there, the 3 250s, but we recoated the roof, and for as long as we set in the LTV, I just left them down so we could angle towards the sun. They're going back up there, and hopefully 2 more. Then the 250 watt one, it's smaller because it's a 48 volt one. That one would be where I could set on the ground. Thinking about getting, if the 230s are still buy one get one free, I might pick up the 230s and replace those 190s out there. Put one 190 on one of the cheaper solar controllers that I have, and then pitch that one that's broke, and we should get. So that right now we're running 1480 watts. We're treading water, but we go under sometimes. So we're treading water and then we go under a little bit. We tread water and then we go under a little bit. It all depends on how often Apicools over there kick on. Of course, the hotter it is, the harder they work. Well, it's not breaking panels and getting from the batteries. After I get over the 2,000 watt mark, we're going to start looking seriously into buying maybe a lithium battery a month. Well, let's see. Oh, nice, Lynn. Couple of 200s. Those are 200 watts that's pretty good. The 100 watt panels is for Harbor Freight. They're 25 watts a piece. It's the original Harbor Freight solar kit. I love it out here. Period. I love this. Granted, you can't really get out and do anything. Now that's the drawback. But my body loves this heat. My back's like, thank you. I've been dying to be pain free for decades. Been here since early November. We got down here in first week of October. We sat in the put a note in the driver's seat. Oh yeah. We sat in the LTVA. We sat in the LTVA till June, and then we come down here to Roadrunner. Here, got a portable AC unit that works with the. Okay. We had a portable one in here that worked pretty good. Right now, I got a window unit running on solar. After this live stream, I'm going to run on a generator and get the batteries back up. And then when the heat of the day, I'll kill the generator and run back on solar. And the reason I'm going to do that is because there's days we've made it all day on the solar. But we've got to have a crystal clear day for that to happen. Any slight haze, and I'm taking on water a little bit, The solar panels should cure that.
Yeah. Then you're going to have to get the battery to have the hours. That would be nice.
I'm half tempted to put that other battery back on.
Why not try it? See what it does. You might get a little extra out of it.
It's the only, I can't get to the corner.
I scared the dog.
But that's the reason when you hook stuff up corner to corner, it's because that one's going out in the battery tray if it goes back in. That one's not
Yeah.
sealed.
Well, yeah, it can't be inside.
But so during the heat of the day, I want to be guaranteed that I can have air conditioning for these dogs. So I'll kill I'll have to get the batteries topped off, 100%. Kill the generator, and then run through the rest of the hot of the day on the solar. And then about the time the sun starts going down and my volt starts dropping, then I go out there and I'll turn the generator back on. We send up some good stuff for Kaylee. She isn't feeling so. Oh, yes. Thoughts, prayers, vibes, whatever you're into. Send it to Kaylee because Kaylee's a sweetheart.
Yep.
It's an honor having her as a moderator. It really is. It was so hot the other day, my unit craps out at 98. This air conditioner takes, I don't remember now, 545 watts. Like I said, on a good crystal clear day, it'll run all day on the solar.
Yeah.
What I do too during the heat of the day is I'll take the Jackery, and here's the remote to it too. I'll take the Jackery and I'll plug the Appicools into the Jackery so I'm not pulling off the solar on the Appicools. Then we can run this air conditioner a lot longer. And then at nighttime, well, whenever the generator's running, I take Jackery back over and plug it back up to 110 and get it charged back up. Yep. Bless you, baby.
Thank you. Yeah, I scared the little thing. She's over here. I had to bring her food over by me.
Oh, you're in the park. Okay. Well, for some reason, I was thinking Hi Jolly. I don't know why I was thinking that.
Not if he's not north on 10.
Hi Jolly is north of 10. Plumosa Road is north of 10. You naturally think people are boondocking out here. And there's plenty of RV parks here.
Yeah, they got nice RV parks for the most part.
Oh yeah, they do. Mel and Alex are in an RV park. Dee's in an RV park. Jill and oh man, his name Bill. They're in an RV park.
Yeah. Oh, Jill and Bill are there too?
Yeah. Buck.
I thought they left.
No, she couldn't. She can't go. She can't go into any elevation right now. She got to stay right at this level.
Okay, I didn't know that.
She had that eye surgery.
Oh, okay.
She's doing really good. I owe him an apology too when I see him because he's working at the hardware store. I forgot to ask how Jill was doing. And I'm still a rookie. I'm still not ready to boondock. You'll get there. Oh, and Buckeye Kitty's in the RV park now. They got here the night before last.
Yeah.
Oh, they're over by. Alex.
I didn't know they had stayed. That's why.
Yeah.
I just assumed when they pulled out that they had left and.
No, she had to have eye surgery in both eyes, and the doctor told her no elevation change.
Well, yeah, it's hard on the eyes when you do it right after surgery.
CW Adventures, howdy.
Yep.
David, we lived out here on a 100-watt solar panel. Now, granted, we did kill one battery. We only had one house battery, but we killed it.
Well, yeah, we killed it bad.
Yeah. For 1 year, we lived off of a 100-watt Harbor Freight solar panel. We got some.
And the Jackery, you forgot the Jackery.
Oh, and the Jackery, and it's only a 240. We had some friends gift us 3 lead-acid batteries and a solar controller because that solar controller wouldn't charge the lithium batteries that they replaced too.
Yeah.
And then a year and a half later, they also gifted us a big, huge 2,000-watt inverter that has been a game changer. That thing is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gosh.
And solar, we bought the 3 solar panels, the 250s out there, and the 2 190s.
Don't you have another 250 that we bought from Ronnie?
Yeah, we bought all our solar panels.
250s.
It takes time. It's little by little, and we're going on our 5th season. You realize that we are starting our 5th season this winter in
Yeah.
Portside. 5th season.
Girlfriend, no, I'm not holding you now. Go eat your dinner. I had to bring her dish by me so she would eat.
Atmosphere.
I'm not holding her while she eats. I ain't doing it.
Tommy is She Devil Adventures, Lynn.
Yep.
This is modeling my new clothes for Mel.
I thought it said Mel was modeling. Like, oh, you got to record that one, Nettie.
What's up with that?
Yeah, what's up with that?
All right. Hey, Moosey, why don't you move so Lulu can get down?
You did
Lou,
play the.
Moose.
You did do the
Moose.
sponsor, right? Commercials.
What?
It's past 12:30. You did play
Yeah,
that,
but
right?
Moose is being a jerk. All right, there you go, Lou. Lou wanted to buy and Moose wouldn't let him. Yeah, let's play the new commercial. Let's see, where's it at? I went the wrong way. I do it every time. Go the wrong way.
He always goes the wrong way. Now you know why I'm the navigator.
All righty. We'll be back right after we give thanks to the members.
Slow down, mama. Why you talk so mean? Good Lord, man, shit, it ain't what it seems. You got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar, fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so...
Did you ever do anything with that little video clip I showed you?
Not yet.
Oh, I missed watching. I missed watching. They got it down. I don't know how they got it down, but it's sitting in their front yard. I missed it. They must have did it when we were gone. But yeah,
I'm going to turn that into a short. So
okay, yeah, we had a little excitement in the neighborhood with that last, we call it, storm that blew through. My brother was like, he goes, Becky, I need you to come see this. I'm like, okay. I go out there. He goes, what is on their roof? They had an easy up that got blown up on top of their roof. He thought they set it up there, was working on a satellite, but that wasn't a satellite. That was the bag. Yeah, we're still alive,
David. At least for another 25 minutes. That's the way we thank our members that joined the channel.
Yeah.
And the sponsor at the beginning of the live stream. And eventually we're going to have a sponsor at the end of the live stream. Because you remember how the TV, like the game shows, when you was a kid, like stay home from sick school and get to watch game shows and that in the day. That as the show was leaving, it was saying, it would show the sponsors of as the show was going off. So I'd like to do that too.
Hi, it's your phone speaking.
Oh, thank you.
That was not me.
Phone is speaking. My phone is speaking. So let's do a fetch. Let's see what we get today. I think we're going to do this on the live. So that way I can remember to do it.
Yeah, he's got more receipts than I do right now.
Let's see what we got for a receipt over here. We got...
I haven't even went to town yet. I'm in town, but I haven't went nowhere.
Family Dollar. What date is this? Where's the date? 7/4.
That was yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you do your oldest receipt.
Well, that's what I'm looking
I
for.
never heard of Celtic sea salt.
What?
Lynn, Celtic sea salt in our water sometimes with lemon, and it doesn't raise the BP.
I've been a game show host too. I call in. Remember when that was a big fad when on the live streams there was an app you could get a 1-800 number and people could call into your live stream?
Yeah.
There's a pilot.
Yeah. Throw a rock down the road with a note on it.
Well,
Now,
let's do
Roy
it.
usually plays with phone scammers big time,
We're
but
gonna do the-
he does it the clean way on the lives. If he's not on the live, he really rips into them, people. They didn't like my last comment about my extended warranty on the car. I asked him, I said, do you guys cover horse and buggies? That's good to know. And the guy clicked. Girlfriend, if you're not going to eat, I'm going to put it up because that big kitty cat.
I read that, Lynn. Actually, I was looking at how to get electrolytes without, because if I couldn't find this stuff in Quartzsite,
She's posted it. Celtic sea salt.
I read that. I did read that. It was salt and there was something else. And,
Yeah, but the salt she said to use doesn't raise your blood pressure to where you get the headache.
I
And
get
why
that.
did the camera just turn? What'd you do? Your listing.
It was a big wave. I
Yep.
slid
A lot of scammers.
I slid the laptop over so I could do this fetch app.
Yeah. Oh, the Himalaya salt will help too. Roy's got to watch because his blood pressure goes up and then he starts getting migraines.
Let's see. It's a Family Dollar receipt. Come on. Oop, I dropped my phone. Let's see
Come on,
what we get.
Slowpoke.
I'm working on it. It won't focus.
He's beating me on receipts right now. He's in
Yep.
a
Store,
manufacturing
the date, and everything. The store, the date, and the totals checked, so we're good to go. Slide it up. We're going to get our 25 points. What?
Turn the flashlight off. You're blinding us.
What flashlight?
On the back of the phone. It was on.
Oh, that's because it was the camera. Fetch turns that on.
Yeah.
I got 39 points.
39 points.
Yeah,
Did you do your spin?
because I got Lay's potato chips.
Okay. Did you do your
So I got 39 points. Instead of the 25, I got 39 points. So now, well, I screwed that up. I should have waited an hour.
Yeah, we have 3 water jugs just for drinking, David, that we have a USB pump on just for drinking water. And then inside the car is how many gallons does that thing hold that you can bring water back? 45 gallons?
40. That's what the pink salt's what I read. I got to wait an hour and go back and spin the wheel.
Yeah, we got pink salt here.
So I don't know what I'm going to get for bonus.
You got to wait an hour. He's a little too early. Yep. Roy get migraines if he starts eating too much salt. He's noticed that now. So. Oh, I got to show him. This is my new water bottle. I like it. The camera. There you go. It tells you when you start drinking to when you're done.
What's all that?
I drink more than that a day.
What's all that that's wrote on it?
It tells you it says 8 a.m. getting started, 9 a.m., 10 a.m. keep chugging, don't give up, almost there, and then you did it. Refill, and then you start back 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m. I drink more than that in a day. I drink probably about 3 of these. And then on the back, it shows you how much you're drinking, 32 ounces, 900 milliliters. So, yeah. I bought that so when I get ready to head back, because my other water bottle took a crap. So I picked up another one. It's not metal. I'm not going to set off any security.
I'm keeping a couple of these, though.
That's fine.
I'll show you why.
Oh, geez. He's putting them in the freezer. I know what he's doing.
Well, I put them in the fridge, yeah. And I put one in. If I want some good ice cold water, I'm gonna put one in the freezer. But
Oh,
this is a This is a bottle, folks. This is a bottle. A bottle.
thank you.
This is a freaking bag. That's all this
Yeah.
is. This ain't no bottle. This is a bag.
Try opening one up when they don't want to open without busting it open anymore.
I mean, they're so thin. This ain't no water bottle. This is a water bag.
Yeah, I don't use salt when I cook. He'll tell you that.
Yeah, the only thing I salt every now and then is my French fries and beans if they need it.
Yeah.
But I take and I refill these and put them in the fridge because it's thin walled, like plastic. It's thin. The water will get colder faster for me. We do have 4 stainless steel water bottles that we use, but they're double insulated, and it takes hours for that water to get cold in there.
Almost all day.
It lasts forever when it does get cold. So, I mean, I can pour cold water in them, but this at least gets the water colder. Faster. But I'm retiring these bags.
Oh,
and I'm going to bottles. I've graduated from bags to bottles.
guess what I found at your 5-star here?
What?
Your favorite seasoning. They now carry it, adobo.
It's all over this town too.
Yeah, but for the longest time back home, remember, we couldn't find it unless we went up to East Side Meats or Lowry's to get it.
Yeah. Well, 5-star used to carry it.
Yeah, and then they quit. Now they got it back. Yeah. Somebody wants to go OUT to play in the grass. No, it's hot out and I can't breathe. No. Not happening, girlfriend. Did you eat? No. Pinoy?
I was getting caught up on the chat there.
No, we usually what we cook with is adobo. Yeah, Pinoy. I have a friend in the Philippines. Him and his wife speak Pinoy. Marcos. He was trying to teach me, but like I told him, I can't even speak English right half the time. Yep.
I was going to say something else. Let's take a drink. But I will say, it's making I didn't get no cramps this morning waking up or nothing. And I slept like a baby. I fell asleep early last night.
Yeah.
My phone's back wanting to charge again.
Well, I ordered you one of these. As soon as it comes in, I'll send it out to you.
How long is it?
This thing's 3 foot.
It's not long enough.
Too bad. So sad. You don't need a 10 foot.
I got
Lazy
2 10-foot cords. We have
but if you need a fast charge, this does it.
Well, so does the other one. Or 110.
They don't bend like the other one. This is all metal. It's better.
Yeah, it's better quality cord. Yeah.
Yep.
But I gotta have 10-foot cord. Because
adobo, it's Roy can tell you more about it.
No, I can't.
It's a seasoning we use that has a bunch of seasonings.
Well, I can't. Hold on. I'll go get a bottle.
Yeah. Hurry up. But I use it. We don't use salt. Actually, the only time we use salt is when Roy puts it in his bug assault and shoots flies and flying insects. But I've never been a big salt person just because of the like my dad's heart problems and my mom's. I just don't do the salt. And because of the bad heart problems on both sides of the family, I still have high blood pressure, but I don't use salt. Oh, he loves it too. He goes a little overboard sometimes. Yeah, rock salt. We have the Himalaya salt here at my brother's house, and when I cook, that's what I use for him. Because my brother's already had, they said he had a small heart attack about 10 years ago. So, yeah. Yeah. So, but he can't find it now. He's probably put it somewhere and don't know where he's put it. But he was bad there for a while with salt. What? Yeah.
Whenever you get anything, you got to dust it off and just
Yeah. Lynn knows. She's been out here with us. You just don't. You can't keep nothing clean. You might go around with your little feather duster and pledge and all that, and an hour later, it don't even look like you touched anything, especially if you got windows open.
oh
Yeah,
yeah, Roadrunner's our favorite.
Hey, cousin Carmen.
Roadrunner.
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Hey, cuz, it was either Coyote or Roadrunner's got a Dubo, but this we
Coyote.
got a Dubo with
Pimento.
No,
Pimento.
Pimentia. No, Pimentia. Not O. The other stuff we had the O on it. But
Yeah.
this is Con Pimentia. That's why I kept telling you no.
Hey, Diane.
Minty.
Gotta remember. All right, just put it up on the screen. They can see what it says. You don't have to try to say it. It's Spanish, Roy. Con. Pimentia. C-O-N. Con. It means with.
I don't know, but this is what it is. It's actually, see, it's really about one of the only salts we use because a lot of your seasoning is salt, it looks like, but it's salt, spices, black pepper, oregano,
Ooh.
turmeric. It's so small, I can hardly see it.
Yeah. Yeah. That meme on Facebook, you're at that age now where you got to take your cell phone picture of the ingredient so you can blow it up and read what's in it.
I just about got to do it with this one. Garlic powder, mononucium, and a bunch of words I can't say. And then it went into Spanish, and I can't read that. But, yep.
Yeah.
And then the other one is. Wait a minute. Did I say that?
Yeah, it's dusty. There's no way around it if you got the windows open on a nice day.
Complimentia.
Yeah. But that seasoning's got a little bit of everything.
Okay, this one has. This is adobo with Zan. I don't know what Zan is.
Zazen.
It's the same thing. Salt, spices including turmeric, paprika,
Turmeric's good for
garlic powder, monas. Now we're getting into words I can't say, and now we're in Spanish.
Oh, come on. We need to laugh at you.
Monacidodium monosodium.
That's salt.
Why do we eat stuff we can't speak? And
Golden Green Mom already typed it out. Monosodium glutamate.
Yeah, that. And tricalcium phosphate. Tricalcium phosphate. And that's to make it free flowing. But it's pretty good.
But even when we cook with that, we don't put a whole lot of it on.
And we haven't really been cooking with that
You
quite
haven't
a long
been.
time because we've gotten the hickory stuff that we put on our meat and our sweet and sour spices that we've been good. The meat rubs and that.
Yeah. But we did discover though. Yep. And he has to watch because when we quit using the regular, like what my mom and dad would call table salt, when we cut it out, his headache started going away. Hey, digital drifter, how's it going?
Yeah, we got three dogs. So wait a minute, MSG, is that what that modium
Yeah, mono.
monosodium, is that MSG?
Yes.
Huh?
I think so. I don't know. I'm not no expert on this. He tried Mrs. Dash. He hated it. It didn't matter what we tried. You didn't like the Mrs. Dash, remember?
No, I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Monosodium glutamate.
Yeah. Is that
Yeah.
like
MSG.
MSG? That's what MSG is?
Yeah.
Hey,
You
Diane
can find-
Phoenix, remember? Howdy, howdy.
You can find it without it though. But him and my dad, if you would watch them when like my mom would make fried potatoes, him and my dad, I don't know. I think it's a competition to see who used the most salt. The only thing he didn't use was pepper. My dad, man, everything had to have pepper on it. Remember?
Yeah, my uncle was like that too.
Ugh. But
I mean,
him and my dad,
he could take a plate of gravy, white gravy, and cover the whole top of it with pepper, and then mix it all up.
yeah, my dad used a lot of salt and pepper. But you couldn't. He was from that era. You couldn't tell him he didn't need to have that much salt.
Hey, David,
And-
try to watch that. My grandkids are usually watching this. Well, our grandkids, if you would, please. They're
But
7. Wait, well, how old's Lydia? No, Lydia's 10 now, ain't she?
Lydia's
No,
not 10. Lexi is 10.
Lexi 10, Lydia's
5.
I was going to say 6.
Should be 6 next year.
Isaac's 7.
Yep. Jacob's 6.
5.
It goes 7, 6, and 5. The youngest 3 are like a year apart.
No
Yeah,
problem.
every now and then Lexi gets on here and talks.
Oh yeah, and she mentioned the bug assault.
Yeah, that's the only time we use salt. He don't eat it.
This is the most salt we use. In fact, I went through almost a pound of salt a month ago.
Then he had to clean the mess up.
This is my fly killer. It works really, really good. You put the salt in here, and you give it a cock. And I'm not going to fire it off because I just woke Lulu up, and
Lulu will attack him with it. She hates it.
she's already growling at me.
Yeah, put it out. Yeah, it's dusty out in the desert land. So
It's
But, yeah.
dusty, but it's kind of weird. It doesn't really affect people's like Becky, for instance. It doesn't really affect her asthma. There's times where it can, when it gets really, really dusty, blowing in the air
if
and
it's a
everything.
dusty day, he just shuts me into the camper and turns the AC on.
Yeah, but 95% of the time, she can go outside and it doesn't bother her.
Yeah.
It's the humidity that gets her. So that's why we have to bring her out here to a drier climate, and she can breathe much, much easier.
Yeah.
But she's doing the doctor things there. So
Yeah. You forgot you have potassium in the rig to take too. If that still isn't helping help the leg cramp. There's no potassium?
you took it.
All of it?
Yes.
There's
you only
magnesium.
need
I know
magnesium.
that's there. Oh, magnesium helps too. Pick you up an extra bottle.
I was going to and forgot. But then again, too, it's this. It was my electrolytes being low was what was doing it. Got a heat rash the other day. The other day, I thought I was going to have a heat stroke. I was coming across there and got chilled, and I quit sweating. I was like, whoa. I got in here.
You've already had one where they call it Heat
Maybe
stroke.
two. Maybe
Two.
two.
Yeah.
One in the Army and then one when I was putting a satellite dish on the trailer.
Yeah. He thought drinking the beer was helping him. Remember? I was pregnant with Tiana. He thought I was drinking the beer. No, it was our middle son, Dakota, in the walker, sneaking up to the table where he put the beer and he'd take a swig. And then he'd set it back down. But he thought I was drinking the beer pregnant.
I used to do that when I was a kid too.
But as soon as I turned my back, he'd be up at the beer. Finally, I put it on the table where he couldn't get it. But he napped for the first time in a long time. Yeah, he was drinking a beer and trying to put the satellite dish on the trailer at the time. About killed himself. Huh.
Breakfast beer. I remember them days.
Yuck. I don't like beer.
I never did like the taste of it, but I drink a lot of it.
Oh, you drink your share of it. That's for sure.
I wish I had a nickel for every one I drink right now.
Heck, even a penny in you would be rich.
Yeah. And then the radiation come along, and that was it for me for drinking.
It was a cheap date. What, you honey?
Four drinks out of a beer.
Four
and that was like 4 sips. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah, he'd take 4 sips. I can't finish it. I don't want it. I think the funniest is when we went to a brewery in Culver, Indiana. That chocolate beer, dark chocolate beer. I didn't like it, so I let him have it. He finished my big glass, had another one of his own of a different beer, and then ordered another one, and I had to drive his butt home. And this is before radiation. I'm like, great, how am I going to get him in the house? Yep. Yeah, I don't like beer. No.
The last time I drank was with Lynn.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve.
Yep.
Medicinal. Remember, I can play on TV. Yeah, it is. Hey, actually, you're right. You're right. Remember what the doctor prescribed me when I had when my blood pressure was up and they couldn't get it down? Remember what he told me to do?
Beer a day.
Told me to drink a beer a day.
I looked at that doctor and I said,
Of course, he was a little bit of an alcoholic himself, but it did thin my blood out. It was for them headaches I was getting.
Yeah,
And he
he's gonna
said,
get a headache, all
And
right.
I told him, I said, man, if I drink a beer, my headache goes away. He said, well, drink a beer then. Drink a beer a day and you won't have a headache. I said, are you serious? He said, if you just told me that you drink a beer, your headache goes away. He said, so drink a beer a day. You shouldn't have a headache. I didn't.
Oh, I can get going when I'm mad, Digital Drifter. Ask poor Roy. If I'm that mad and I'm swearing like a sailor, you best be getting out of my way, because it ain't going to be pretty. But
Yeah,
I don't.
They just did that. That's what's happening.
Cornerstone's closed. They're closing it. The nursing home right here, the nice one, they're shutting it down.
The one on 8, right?
No, not the one right on 8. The one back off the road.
Oh, that one that came later, because the one on 8s are yeah. That's the one I thought was closing.
No, the one on 8 was bought out. Now it's called Brickyard or something. Some other company bought them out.
Brickford or something, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's what the doctor said. It was expanding my blood vessels.
Blood
But he
makes
did tell me, he said, "I don't get carried away with it, but at least drink a beer a day." It worked. They closed Ancilla up too.
Ancilla got closed. I don't remember what happened, but something to do with college.
Yeah, I know another person like that. Drink a beer and get migraines because they're allergic
Yeah.
to hops.
But Ancilla College was bought out too, the whole school. So it's something to do with that school. So I don't know if they're going to make it into more dorms over there or what. But they always had plenty of patients. They had a waiting list to come in to the Casper home. I don't understand it. But they closed it and somebody else bought it and shut it down as a Casper home. So
Turned
that was
58.
kind
I'm
of
6
sad.
years behind. I'll be 52 this. No. Yeah, I'll be 52.
I don't even know how old he is. How old
I
you going to be?
52.
I'm 49, so add 3 years to it.
So I'm only 51 right now.
Yeah.
I've been telling everybody I'm at 52 now for a year.
You're almost 3 years older than me, honey. Almost 3.
Oh, I got a message. Hold on, I got. Okay, yeah, we gotta get one of them shirts. I don't know what's up with that shirt.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what? But yeah.
Alrighty, so yeah, man, that's pretty bad. You gotta break a calculator out. See how
You'll
old
be
you are.
52 next month.
So this is 2023. Where's the arrow? I missed the 2. 23 minus
You're 52.
1971. So
Well,
I'm
you'll
gonna
be 52 this year. He'll be 52 next month.
Man, I've been telling everybody I'm 52 now. I'm not 52. I'm 51.
I don't let him. I just say, yeah, that's your age. I'm mean, ain't I? All right, I got to step down. We've been on here an hour. I have to check on the kitty cat because he took off the last porch.
I got a senior discount somewhere. I don't remember where that was. Where was
Carl's
that, dear?
Jr. Carl's Jr. And if you let that white stuff grow out, you're going to get another one. You ain't shaved again, and that's why it fights.
Well, if I can get a discount, I might grow it back out.
All right, I got to check on the cat. I'm stepping down. Y'all have a good day.
Yeah, we've been an hour. I got good solar, but I gotta get some editing done too. But wants to be distinguished quicker. Yeah, and I don't think it was my first senior discount that I got too. There was another. I remember there was another place somewhere because Becky had made a post and she's. I'm pretty sure Roy just got a senior discount. Saving money by not shaving every day. Yeah. Speaking of that, yeah, I got to go get that charged up too. All right, everybody. Y'all have a great day. I got the new outro done, so if you're a new member, your name's on it. So everybody, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to get busy, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, a heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night, starting to calm down till the morning light. I'm in the dirt.